Hey everybody, it's Kelsey. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to thank all the subscribers and all the commenters. I've been reading through them and really been enjoying it. Today I don't have a whole bunch of yarn related stuff necessarily to talk about. What I did want to do is I wanted to show you my craft room before it gets turned entirely into a nursery. So when we moved into this house, we had one more bedroom than we needed or thought we were gonna need. And I claimed it as my own and turned it into a library slash craft room. But once we found out that I was having this baby, we decided to turn it into a nursery. So it is in the transitional process, so it's a little messy, but I just wanted you guys to see it before it's gone forever, or what will feel like forever, just till the baby's sleeping through the night. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the kind of videos I put out. I get so excited when I see that I have new subscribers. I can't believe it, and I'm so thankful to you guys. Without further ado, here's my craft room. All right, so this is my craft room, or what once was my craft room. So this over here where the crib is actually used to be a desk with my sewing machine and a really nice big computer, and that's not the case anymore. So, and then over here I had, it's got buttons and ribbons. Lots of playing cards, I don't know why, colored pencils, markers, blah blah blah. This is where all my threads and notions are. Also some like miscellaneous crochet hooks and knitting needles, so that I just haven't opened yet. So here, all those ice yarns. Here's the hobby yarns I still have yet to put away. Some Caron cakes, lots of books. There used to be just bags and bags of yarn, not organized at all, just like a total mess, but I'm working on organizing that. Here's a lot of my beading stuff. So here's a bead loom with some seed beads. These are some finished beading products, more seed beads, and some precious stone beads as well. Here's a yarn bowl my husband made for me. And then this is kind of my miscellaneous yarn wall. So these are yarns that are left over from projects or are just a single color, so not enough to make an entire project out of, or if I was sent the wrong color. So they're from all over the place. These were left over from blankets. I have no idea where I got that one from. You can see some single colors up here. Christmas over here. There's sparkly ones, you can't really tell. So I decided to make a yarn wall, and so this is where the changing table is gonna go. So we gotta move this up a little and get rid of the ram. He's going somewhere else. And then over here it's like cases with crochet hooks, knitting needles, some other cases with crochet hooks, Tunisian hooks, a loom set, a yarn winder. It's all kind of crammed in there because I've been using them all a lot. These are all my yarn books and magazines, so they kind of fell over because I was trying to put them away and make them look nicer. And then I just have been shoving some ends in the shelves, which is a bad habit that I need to stop doing. Then some yarn I got from Knit Picks, some fabric that I use to make burp cloths and such for presents and children, and some more ice yarns, and then my big basket of works in progress. And then over here is just bags of fabric, leftover scraps, some are not scraps. Some are, these are supposed to be made into curtains for a bathroom downstairs. These are for sleep sacks for babies. So that is my craft room. So that was my craft room. I just wanted to give you guys a look before it's gone for a little while, which is kind of sad, but you know, it'll be worth it, and then I'll get it back one day. So next I wanted to talk about magazine subscriptions. I've wanted to subscribe to a crochet magazine for quite a while, but I haven't been able to really find one that caught my attention. And in college, I studied magazine publishing. That was one of the things I studied, and had to design quite a few magazines for classes. And so I really have a lot of appreciation for the amount of work that it goes into actually producing a magazine. And I just wanted to support those people who are doing that work, but you know, I also want to enjoy the content of the magazine as well. So it's been kind of difficult for me because I want modern and fun patterns and articles, but I do also like traditional things. So I've been struggling to find one that fits me. So right below any magazine subscriptions that you enjoy, any crochet magazines that you like a lot, newsletters for on the internet or even that get delivered in the mail. I do like having physical magazines to read through. So if any of you guys are old school like that and still get your magazines delivered, let me know. I was recently at, I believe it was Joann's, and they had some crochet magazines up. They weren't necessarily current issues, but I thought I would look through them to see if I liked them. So I got this Annie's Spooktacular Crochet. It's the fall 2020, autumn 2020. And it has some cute little Halloween patterns that I really thought would be fun to make, especially these trick-or-treating bags. Of course, now I should have marked them so you could see them, but these are one of the favorite things I saw in here that I definitely want to make. So I got at least one pattern out of this magazine that I definitely want to make, probably two, because there are some cute pillows and like this little boo pillow. I definitely want to make that, and some cute throws. So it was definitely worth it, but you know, this is a holiday edition of a magazine, so I'm not really sure what kind of patterns Annie's normally has. So, and then the rest of these all seem to be, I know they're not the same. Well, these two are the same. So these are Inside Crochet, and I believe it's a UK based magazine. So I'm sure I could still get a subscription from that, but I would also like a US-based magazine just because I live in the US. That being said, there's tons and tons of patterns in here. Some shawls that I really enjoyed looking at and I'm excited to make. Something that really made me happy was men's patterns for men's sweaters, because I feel like there's an overwhelming amount of patterns for women's shawls and women's bags and women's hats and all these things, but you don't really see like a modern looking men's sweater, you know? So I really enjoyed seeing that in there. And there's also, in this other one, there's another men's sweater. It seems like maybe they put a men's sweater in each one. And maybe they do that with other magazines. I haven't really purchased any other crochet magazines just to see. This is the first time I actually took the plunge. And you know, Amazon's always doing deals on magazine subscriptions, and I look through the crochet magazines and I think, you know, ooh, I should subscribe and just see, but then if I get one and it's all like doilies and granny squares, which is fine because I think those are pretty and beautiful, but I want more than just that, you know? So, and this magazine has a crochet along section, which I'm kind of bummed that I don't have all 12 issues, so that, because it was a cute blanket. It was like a garden flower blanket. So those were Inside Crochet, and they were a UK-based magazine, and I will probably try and find a way to subscribe to them if they'll allow me to, because I live in the United States. And then this one is also, it's Crochet Now. It's a UK-based magazine. So I still found cute patterns. I found cute patterns in all of them, so maybe my fear is unfounded. I just, it's hard to, sometimes it's hard to make a commitment to like a year's subscription, which is what I want to do when I don't know what's going on. So I would love referrals for magazine subscriptions. What's your favorite? Which ones do you find the most patterns in? Which ones have the best holiday editions? Because I do want to bulk up my like Halloween box and my Christmas box. I have like 3 elves and a Santa in my Christmas box, like, so which have the best holiday editions, which have the cutest patterns overall, which have the best articles. Give me some ideas, give me something to check out, so I'm not just shooting in the dark and hoping that I get something good. So that was magazines, and the last thing I did want to talk about was yarn subscription boxes. I'm a huge fan of subscriptions. I'm sure you'll figure that out. I'm a sucker for them. It's exciting to get a magazine in the mail every month. It's exciting to get a box in the mail every month. It's exciting to get anything in the mail. I wanted to talk to you guys about yarn subscription boxes. I have a lot of subscription boxes. I did a lot of skincare subscription boxes, and got quite a few two subscription boxes for my husband, who's a big hot sauce fan. So he gets hot sauces every month, and it's like one of the highlights of his month. And I recently canceled my skincare subscription boxes. One, because being pregnant, my skin is all weird and you can only use certain things. But 2, I just wasn't feeling excited about it anymore. So that being said, I now have some extra money to put towards another subscription box that I can get excited about. So I thought you guys might have some suggestions. I of course have seen a lot of videos, unboxings of knit picks and darn good yarn and those types of things. I'm not a huge fan of sock weight yarn. I mean, I can use it, I'll double it up and use it with something, but it's not something I particularly enjoy having a lot of. So I was wondering if you guys had any suggestions on alternative yarn boxes that might have, bigger variety of yarn weights and mediums. I don't care if it's wool. I'm not a huge fan of cotton, but I like cotton. It has its uses, and I definitely have used it in many applications. So I guess this whole video, maybe besides the part about my craft room, I guess this whole video is about, I want to poll the audience here and see what you guys are looking through at home. Where are you getting your inspiration? Of course, I go through Pinterest and find things, but what magazines do you enjoy? What subscription boxes do you really look forward to, or which ones are you saving up for so that you can try them out? I am excited to see what you have to say. Of course, I'm excited to try things out so I can tell you guys about them. So let me know below. Sorry this video didn't have any knitting or crocheting or works in progress or hauls or anything like that. So I will see you guys soon. I didn't want you guys to think I have forgotten about you, just getting busy. I, as always, appreciate all of you. Look forward to your comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my channel, and or hit the little bell if you want to be notified that I've put out a video. I hope you are all staying safe and having a good day, and have better weather than what we're having. So we have lots of rain. So I hope you have a little bit more sunshine before fall comes. All right, take care, guys.